Hi everyone, and welcome back to Budget with Kat. This is actually part 2 or part B of my cash stuffing because I just don't want to make super long videos. We'll see if I can trim it and edit it so that it's a shorter video. I'll smush them both together. Otherwise, welcome back. We are going to be stuffing now my sinking funds. So these are my long-term sinking funds that usually hit me once a year. And these are the revolving ones, or the ones that I can use on a regular basis. And today we're going to be stuffing $381 respectively, because we're going to do some of my savings challenges, which, by the way, if you're interested, check out my Etsy shop. The description is, the link is below in the description box. And I think that's it. Oh, also my previous video, we announced our giveaway winners, so that's exciting too. So let's get started. Okay, so let's count this and we'll get started. 51, make sure we're in frame, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. So there we go. I hope your week has been going great. It's been a kind of a crazy week for me. If you're curious to see how my very first time trying to do cash envelopes in my wallet went, click on the previous video, part 1, and you'll see. It wasn't an epic fail, but it definitely wasn't what I thought it would be. It's crazy when you're used to using your debit card all the time, how switching back to cash is actually kind of weird. So let's put this up here. And let's start with my long-term sinking funds. Those of you that might be new to my channel, and by the way, if you like this content, please like it, subscribe it, do all the things. That I would love that. This is where I started, and I only had one set of envelopes, and that was it. And then I realized that I needed more, but this is kind of like the grandfather. This is the one, So we're going to start with my HOA, and I've already populated all of these. So I should have 575. I have a 500 replacement slip that I've already transferred. So I should have 75, 20, 40, 60, 75. And I'm going to add another 25. That's going to take me to an even 600. So 5, 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. So that's $600 in my HOA. Woo-hoo-hoo. And then taxes for our land. I'm going to add 20. So that should give us $550. Once again, $500 replacement slip. This was done in a previous video. If you like replacement or swapping out of bills, which I love to watch it. Crazy. 20, 40, 50. There's my 550. And taxes for Virginia. This is exciting because I can do an exchange. So when I add the 20, it should give me an even 500. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. Yay! So I'm going to replace this 500. I'm going to take this to the bank and put it in my sinking funds, saving funds that I have at Capital One. And I'm going to replace it with a $500 replacement. Yay, bill. That's so exciting, you guys. Oh my gosh, so excited. So I'm going to put this aside for now because this is going to be my deposit. Put it over here. Income tax. We're going to add 33. So I think I'll do a 20, 10, and 1, 2, 3. And when I add that in, I should have $637. So here's my $500, 50, 70, 90. This would be 610, 620, 630, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, okay, got through that. 637 and for income tax, which is not bad. We will probably owe more than that, but at least I have something to offset it, right? And then in January, I'll just keep putting in more, you know. This is my Christmas envelope that I still need to punch, but I was playing around with papers that I love, and I just love that it's big. I love that it's festive, so this is savings for Christmas. And in here, I'm going to add 33. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. Again, I should have 637 in here as well. I'm going to get this organized. Anybody else saving up for Christmas? Because it's coming. I saw a Facebook post that Christmas is like, I don't know, 12 or 15 Fridays away. Oh my gracious. I don't even know what to do with myself. So there's 500, 550, 70, 90, 610, 620, 630, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $637 for Christmas. That won't be near enough, but at least I'm saving for it. And by the time it gets here, I'll have, you know, some extra cash. So that will be good. And then miscellaneous savings, this is kind of like an emergency fund, kind of a uh-oh, something came up and we weren't ready for it. Thank goodness, because a few weeks back we had some car issues and I didn't have enough in my car maintenance envelopes. So I'm only adding 8. Every little bit adds up, you guys. So $8 should take me to 283. 100, 200, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3. So 283. And it's nice to have that, right? This is my land extra savings folder, because you know, when you have land, it's like a money pit. And I'm only adding $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Early on, I was saving pretty heavy for this, so I have a 1,000 K slip in here, and I should have an additional 189. So 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So $1,189. Not bad. If you only knew the things that go wrong, or how many times we've broken a four-wheeler, had to do repairs, buy a new battery, I mean, it just comes out of here. And I do have an emergency fund that I decided to start. I wanted to show you that while I could have $1,000 or more in one envelope, you guys, you could also have just $15 or $25. So I'm just adding 10 to this one. And I should have 10, 20, 35. So just start small. It all adds up, you guys. It adds up. So there you go. There are my long-term sinking funds saved up for this week. So now we're going to move on to my short-term or revolving sinking funds. These are the ones I started a couple months back because I was realizing I needed this money and I didn't have it. So I am also going to be putting some of these envelopes in my Etsy shop. I'm playing around with fonts and vinyl colors. So you guys let me know if you're interested. So for car maintenance, I'm adding 10, a simple $10. I think I'll do 2 5s. See what happens. So I should have 225. Oh, put that aside. 20, 40, 60, 81. 50, 70, 90, 2, 10, 15, 20, 25. How about that for counting? $225 in car maintenance. And I've been waiting to bulk this up because I have car inspections, car oil changes. It seems like every time I turn around and do something, it's $100, you know, and I have several of those to do. Car insurance, this is me trying to just load up to get one premium, which is a 6-month bill ahead. I've got a long way to go, but that's okay. I'm adding $8. All right, and when I do that, I'll have 121, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 10, 15, 20, wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Sorry about that. All right. And debt, you know, this is going toward any debt that I have. By the time I either get $250 or $500 in there, you know, you just got to do what you got to do. So hopefully there's 121, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, oops. That would have been 5. Well, let's try again. Sorry, y'all. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 121. And I started in June, just putting in $15 or $8 or $5, whatever I have. Medical, while I have an HSA, I do want to try and bulk this up as well. I'm going to be putting in 10. So I should have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25. 125 in medical to pay for prescriptions or co-pays or anything like that. This is my travel folder, and I hope one day to just bulk this up like crazy. One of our favorite places to travel is Hawaii, and they're just having all sorts of COVID issues, so it's going to be a while before I do any of that. I'm just adding 10. I switched over and started a new tracker. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 45, 46. So here is 146. Not near enough, but that's okay. And then pet, my dog has a vet appointment next month. It'll be at least $100. So today I'm adding 8. And I will well have this covered, which is great. So excited about that. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 155, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. 171. My goal is to save up about $350 for the year. That should cover everything, but I'm kind of behind, so we'll see how that goes. And then for my son, I'm saving up for a spring break trip to help him out a little bit. I'm just adding $10. Here's 510. And 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. Check it out, 246. Just by putting in 20, 15, $10, it adds up. My goal for this is around $400. All right, so, oh, I know. My husband got a little bit of a raise, and every week I want to put in around $100 towards something. And I think this week I'm going to go back and add it to the car maintenance fund, because like I said, I have at least 2 or 3 cars that need to get inspected and have oil changes. So I'm just going to add it right here in front of you. plus 100, which should take this to 325. I'm not going to recount it because I have the 50s here. Just going to add it, and now I can go ahead and start getting cars oil changes, getting them inspected, buying new tags, and I feel like I have a good cushion. All right, so all done with that. Now here comes the fun part. I have 20, 40, 50, $60 to put toward my savings challenges, okay? And they're in this box and this box. And this one is my 100 envelope challenge. They're the bigger envelopes. I like them clear on the back because then you can see the money. And notice I've only done 3 stuffings. I'm at the beginning of this journey, and a lot of people just pick at random. For me, I'm going to be pretty calculated because I have this amount of money. I don't have a lot of change. And this savings challenge is one that is a denomination. So I have 20 $5 envelopes, 20 10, 20 15, 20 20s, and 20 50s. At the end, this will get me $2,000. At the end, this will get me about $5,050. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff high up here, and I'm going to take this 20, 40, I think I'll just take this 40, and I'm just going to look for the 40 envelope. Everybody does this different, you guys. You have to do what works for you. So I'm going to do the 40. Check it out. Kind of interesting paper, huh? So here's my 40, and I'm going to put it in here. Eventually, when this gets more full, I'll take these envelopes, well, I'm already doing it, and turn them all this way. They'll fit really well in here. So these are in my Etsy shop if you're interested. I love making them for you. It actually just really jazzes me up. Okay, now I have $20, and I think what I'll do, I don't know. I want to stuff more envelopes, you know? So I think I'll do just a 15 and a 5. How about that? So here's a 5. There's no rhyme or reason, you guys, you know? You just got to do what you got to do. Oh, I'll open up here. There you go. So here's my 5. And I'm so glad that you're with me at the beginning of this journey because look, I've only stuffed 2. This will make 3. Now I got to find a 15, which will be back here, right? And I'll stick that in here. So whether you're saving $1, $5, $500, it doesn't even matter, right? These also are on sale on my Etsy shop if you're interested. Check it out. All right, look. Eventually one day, this stack will be bigger than this stack. Okay, so I hope that you've had a wonderful time with me today. Thank you so much for coming. Remember, I got to do a 500K, not 500K, I wish, 500 bill exchange, and this is going to the bank. This is going to the bank. Exciting, huh? Have a great day. If you like this content, subscribe, like, give it a thumbs up, do all the things, and I'll see you next week.